Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a reading for Gemini for April 1st to the 15th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Somebody out there might actually find them enjoying. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Around here, we do like to radiate with true love, happy, friendly, and loving types with nothing to fear because we are calm and we are cheerful. At least we try to be. All right, so let's go ahead and get started for the reading for Gemini for April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Also, I'd like to show you I have 3 stones here. Right? I want you to think about a question, and then at the end of the reading, I will reveal these stone answers. So during the reading, you're going to be choosing which stone you're being targeted on, because as I'm doing the reading, for some reason, you're going to find yourself looking towards a certain stone, right? And that most likely is the answer to your question. So you have plenty of time to figure out which stone will be the answer to your question. And with that being said, let's go ahead and find out the general energy for Gemini for April 1st to the 15th, 2020. All right, Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020, general energy is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, there you are, Queen of Swords energy, right? In your power. That is the general energy we have today. You could be in your Queen of Swords power, or you could be dealing with another Queen of Swords, okay? Let's go ahead and get started and see what the first 3 cards are out for Gemini for April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Gemini. April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Gemini. All right, so the next cards we have out for Gemini are the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, okay? Let's find out what's next. Interesting, right? 10 of Wands. Something's a burden with that, Libra, or there's justice coming into you, but it's a big burden, okay? King of Wands, all right? You could be in this energy, feeling this King of Wands energy. You could be dealing with a King of Wands. This is a very passionate person, okay? They go after what they want. Really, this is a passionate person who whatever they think of, whatever they decide they want to do, they are passionate and they go after it, all right? And that's a kind of a good energy, right? What do we have next for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020? This is for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. The next 3 cards we have out are, whoa, Ace of Cups. Looks like you want a new beginning somewhere, Gemini, or somebody wants that with you. So the next 3 cards we have out for Gemini are, whoa. All right, so we got Judgment. Look at that, Justice and Judgment. Somebody's going to be receiving some justice from a judgment that will be made, all right? A judgment over a burden. It could be this King of Coins we're dealing with, all right? You could be the King of Coins. You could have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with the King of Coins, right? We also have the 3 of Cups. It seems that you're in a situation where whoever you're in this situation with is dealing with 2 kings, all right? You may be dealing with a male who's dealing with 2 females, or a female dealing with 2 males, all right? You got to swap the energies as you feel needed to, okay? But there is a 3-party situation going on here. We're going to find out what the next 3 cards are here. 8 of Swords. All right, so somebody is going to somebody feels trapped, all right? This right here, I hate seeing these cards because you know what? When I see this here, I get the feeling that somebody may have been incarcerated or put in jail for some reason. There was justice in a situation, judgment was made, and somebody went to jail. All right, that's what I feel here. It doesn't have to be. It could just be that justice was made, justice has been had, judgment has been made, and somebody is caught up in their mind about this situation. So those are 2 situations that could be, all right? We also have the Magician, King of Coins, trying to manifest something, okay? Because they are in the 10 of Wands energy, right? And that's not a good energy to feel like, to be in, right? King of Cups. Whoa, we got a lot of kings here, okay? But I do see here the King of Cups, King of Wands could be one and the same person, feeling passion and love for an individual, or there's passion and love going on with celebration or a 3-party situation, okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? Yes, You want Four of Wands energy with somebody. You want to have union. You want to get married to someone. You want to be with someone. You want to take this commitment to another level, okay? That's what I see so far. This is what's on your mind. That's what's at the bottom of the deck. You being the Queen of Swords, you may want marriage. You may want commitment, all right? But I do see here that we're dealing with 3 kings or 2 kings, right? All right. So let's go ahead and find out what we have next for Gemini for April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Gemini. Okay, next cards out for Gemini are, oops. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups again. All right, so there's 3-party situation. You're going to have justice in this situation, right? There has been a 3-party situation. You may be getting out of it, all right? There might be a celebration over this justice decision. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. You're dealing with a single woman who seems to be a burden in your life, all right? We also have the King of Hats here, King of Cups right here, King of Hats right here, same thing, King of Cups. So you definitely are, this is one and the person and the same, okay? These are the same people, right? You are all up in your feelings. You are passionate about somebody and you want victory somewhere after a 3-party situation, right? You have finally come into your loving self, right? Yeah, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next for Gemini. Whoa, 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 whoa. These are what fell out. Page of Peppermills, new adventure. The Magician, manifestation. All up in your head about moving forward. Wow. So up in your head about something, Gemini. I see that you have problems here. There's problems here for you. And it has to do with this this 9 of Pentacles person and this 10 of Wands energy, right? This person, this 9 of Pentacles person can actually be that King of Coins trying to manifest something, trying to manifest their way out of this 10 of Wands energy, this burden, right? Male or female energy, doesn't matter. Swap it how you see fit to. The next 3 cards are, all right, the Tower. So judgment has been made over justice. You will have celebration over this justice, okay? You'll have celebration over it. There was a 3-party situation. Justice will be had for you, Gemini. Judgment has been made and an end has come to the situation. All right. So if you're not in jail, Gemini, then you could be caught up in your head about a situation because something came to an end. Maybe something that you thought would be successful, but it wasn't. All right. We do have this King of Coins. This is somebody from the past. All right, this is somebody that you know from the past who is doing financially well, single person, financially stable. Doesn't have to be a female, can be a male. All right, and I also see this 8 of Wands, okay? And this 8 of Wands is showing that you're feeling trapped in a situation. All right, in a situation that involves the 3 of Cups energy, okay? Now look, I'm going to set this down because I want you to take a look at this card. And I never really noticed this before, and I've had these cards for like over a year now, but this is what I'm noticing. Look, do you see how Alice is trying to coax that dog out of wherever it is they're feeling stuck, right? She's trying to say, hey, come here. Come this way and you'll get out. Come this way, follow me. So it could be, Gemini, that I'm feeling here that there is somebody that was in a 3-party situation with you that you may have put them in. Okay, not this one, but this one. I think you put somebody in a 3-party situation or you want celebration with them. But I do see here somebody did that to you. But in this case, somebody is actually trying to lead you out of that 8 of Wands energy, right? Oh no, somebody is trying to send you a message. That's what this is. Yes, this is what I see. Somebody is trying to send you a message. This could be through emails. This could be through phone, text. They might even show up to speak to you. But, I will tell you one thing with this 8 of Wands. I don't know why I was thinking 8 of Swords with this. That's what I was thinking, but this is 8 of Wands. This is what I see here, though. A new idea, a new change in my mind, right? Something switched up there. You know what's going on? Somebody is trying to contact you, Gemini. You may have them on block, right? But look at you. Why are you blocking them? You seem to be afraid of them. This is what it's showing me here, Gemini. You are afraid of somebody. Somebody's trying to say, hey, come here, come with me. I'm going to help you out of this. And you look frightened. Why are you frightened, Gemini? Okay, they want to help you out of this. That's what it looks like. But you're scared. Why are you scared, Gemini? It seems like you're scared. You know what it is? I think you're scared to be this King of Cups, to be in your emotions with this person. This person's trying to contact you and say, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I know what's going on, okay? I'm here to help you, and please accept my help. But it doesn't seem like you are. You're keeping yourself trapped. This is the Eight of Swords here, trapped in your own mind because you just went through this. And you're afraid to get help from this because you think that this is going to do this to you again. So you may have been really hurt in the past by an individual, and you're totally, totally worried that this person is going to do to you what the person the last time did to you. This single person, you're worried, all right? You are worried about this person hurting you. You're scared, and you keep yourself in that corner. And she's trying to say, come, I want to help you. I want to help you. So somebody here, Gemini, wants to help you. And you're not accepting it. You're afraid to receive any kind of messages or even send out any messages. You're afraid of somebody. Who is this you're afraid of? Jeez, let's find out what's next for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. What are you afraid of? Why is this Eight of Swords here, the Magician and the King of Cups here? So the next cards we have out for Gemini for April 1st to the 15th, 2020 are Temperance. So maybe you're waiting to get out of this situation. Maybe this situation hasn't come to a close yet and you're waiting for it to end. You're being very patient about it, but you are feeling trapped because there's nothing you can do but wait, right? And that could also apply to somebody who may have gone to jail, could be waiting to get out, all right? I hate to put it out that way, but that's what I'm seeing here, okay? That's a different story. It could be for one or two of you out there, okay? Not everybody. All right, next we have the Hanged Man. Trying to figure out how you're going to manifest this past person into fruition, the single person, the single lady who you may have felt was a burden. All right, but I do see you wanting to move away from a situation, and that situation has to do with this Eight of Swords energy, right? Being stagnant, right? And yeah, you want to move away from a situation. You're all up in your feels about it, and you want to move towards somebody, and I think what you want to do is move towards somebody that you love, right? You definitely want to move away from this. Okay, that deception and tower moment judgment, all that garbage. You want to move away from that, right? Look at what nine of wands. That's what I was thinking this was when it was the Eight of wands, but Nine of Wands. So we have the Nine of Wands. You're going to want to defend yourself over a situation that has happened. That's why, and that's what you're moving towards. You're moving towards, you know, justice. You want justice for a certain individual or yourself, okay? But yeah, you are moving away from something. Maybe we're moving away of the energy of the King of Cups. All right, could be that too. All right, you may not want to be in this King of Cups energy. You may not want this help. You may not want to contact somebody. I do see there's two wands and hats here. You might be a very passionate king with a lot of love, so you may not want to, you know, go towards this King of Cups energy of yours. But I have to tell you what, Gemini, if you are somebody who is coming into your King of Cups energy, King of Wands energy, there's no way that you can stop that, all right? Spirit is going to make you move in that direction, and that's what it looks like is happening. Spirit is pushing you to get into your feelers, okay? Maybe you're not somebody who likes to express your feelings. You're not good at that. Maybe you're very good at expressing passion, and maybe you're not very good at expressing feelings, but you know what? Spirit's here to come in and just slap that into your life, okay? Because that's where you're moving towards, all right? So Gemini, what do we have for the next three cards? Okay, so the next three cards I have out here for you are the Nine of Swords, okay? Nine of Swords, there it is. Okay? You feel like you don't know what to do about this situation, or you didn't feel, you felt trapped, right? But I do see justice here. You're going to get out of it. You felt trapped in the past with this, all right? You didn't like it. It seemed like you were dealing with competition when it comes to this single lady over here, or the single lady had to deal with competition when it comes to you. She may have thought you were the burden, right? We also have this Magician here, right? You want to come into that King of Hats, King of Wands energy, or somebody wants you to, but you are trying to manifest this into your life because possibly, yes, you have a hard time expressing yourself. And, you know, Of course you would want the magician energy to help you out there, right? You want to come into that King of Cups, King of Wands energy, right? You want to be able to express yourself. Because maybe you've been having problems in the past. This is why I feel you're scared right here. So you're trying to manifest those energies into your life. King of Wands, King of Cups, that's who you want to be. Because maybe in the past you were just never those, right? Never those. You were the tough guy. You don't want anybody to see that you have emotions or passions for anybody. No, not Gemini. But in reality, it is hidden deep inside you, Gemini. The next three cards we have out are King of Swords. All right? That's you, Gemini. Okay? So I do feel, Gemini, that an ending has come to your situation. A judgment has been made. And you know, when we have the energy of the Queen of Swords, this could still be you. If you're a male watching this, Gemini, yes, you could be in the Queen of Swords energy. That means, what that means here is that you are coming into your King of Cups energy. You are coming into that King of Wands energy and that King of Cups energy right here. That will manifest for you, okay? This is a female swords, female energies. And in order for you to get to these King of Cups energies, you gotta venture through the the Queen of Swords energy. You have to learn about being emotional. You got to learn about being nurturing. You got to learn how to be, know your heart, right? So maybe you have not been dealing with your heart. Of course not. You're a Gemini. You're an air sign. You've been all up in your head this whole time. But now it's time for you to bring that feminine energy into your life. Okay, if you didn't know how it felt last time, well, now you're going to know, because this energy is coming your way. And if you don't know how it feels, then you will eventually, okay? You will eventually. And it does seem that you got to drop some things. You got to end some things in order to start some new stuff here. So let's find out what's next here. Knight of Swords, there you are. Okay, Knight of Swords, you got to come into this person of the past with the truth. You're going to tell that King of Coins energy, possibly single man, single woman, whatever. You're going to come in and tell the truth. You're going to try to defend yourself in this situation. All right, something was a big burden in your life and you want to tell someone about it. You also want to tell them that you want to take a new leap of faith with them. You want to have celebration with them. You want them to lead the way. You want them to contact you. You want to contact them. You're trying to manifest this union somehow for you to get involved with another person again, a person that you were dealing with from the past. That is front and center. That is front and center. This person from the past, you telling the truth, and this person is financially stable, can be male or female, doesn't matter, like I said. But you want to come in with the truth. This is front and center. Yes, the Fool, looking at the Knight of Swords. King of Swords, this is the past, does not want to deal with this Tower moment anymore. Is trying to look forward, Fool looking forward, and at the Knight of Swords, truth coming in, forward movement coming in. You get it? You get it? You ended this. You're moving forward to somebody from the past. You want to tell them the truth. You want to tell them the truth of what's been happening, all this shit that's been happening in your life. You want to take a new leap of faith with somebody from the past. This person from the past is going to lead you to victory. Celebration. All right, that's what this person's going to do. Going to lead you out of that Ten of Swords energy. Right? This card would have went right here. All right, let's get the next cards out. The next three cards for Gemini. The next three cards for Gemini for April 1st through the 15th, 2020 for Gemini. Yes. So the next three cards we have out are... All right, see, so this is the issue here. This is why judgment and justice has been made, because somebody was juggling. Somebody juggled you, Gemini, or you juggled somebody, and there was a Tower moment that came in, made you feel trapped. You were patient too. Somebody was patient with you, but that juggling is there, and that's why all of this Tower moment came in for you. Okay, that's why there's no more of this. Whatever relationship was in the past is done and over with, and now you are currently dealing with bringing in the truth to somebody who is from the past. Right? Yeah, gosh, look at that. Definitely somebody from the past. How are you going to do this, Gemini? How are you going to do this? Yes, you're right now currently, or you could be in the future, mourning over the loss of a situation, right? A loss over the King of Cups situation. You may have even lost a relative. I'm not sure, but there's going to be a loss over a situation. You're going to move away from that situation, okay? You could be moving, you may be suffering a loss from somebody from the past, but I do see there's two people from the past that you're dealing with, okay? Not just one. All right. If they were the same person, this card would be here, but it's not. Because it's not, that means we're dealing with two different people from the past. You're going to be mourning over one, and you're going to try to be starting new and fresh with the truth with another. You see that? So there is three-party situation here. It's just whether or not you need to make the choice on which party is your party, okay? Because you know what, I'll be honest with you, Gemini, you may like them both, but there's only one that Spirit has chosen for you. Only one that Spirit has chosen for you. I just saw the numbers 2020, so that might mean something to someone, all right? So at this present time, Gemini, you're going to need to figure out, you're going to be in hangman mode, you're going to try and figure out which is the one that you want. One of them has been deceptive to you, Gemini, and you know this. And you might even be married with them. You might want to get out of that marriage. That's what might be happening here. You might be getting out of a marriage or a situation that had you tied up and locked away. But you want out of it now, and you want to fight for who you know is the right one. That's the one you want to marry, okay? You want to take a new leap of faith with this individual, but at this present time, you're very sad. So you can't really come in with that message right now. You're sad about the loss of a situation. So you're mourning right now. You don't want to come into this person mourning, all right? So you're trying to heal from that, and I understand that. Nobody knows how you feel right now, all right? But they know that you know, you've had that last dance with somebody, okay? You really have. You had that last dance. No one knows how you feel in this situation, and wow, I feel like a Tom Petty line. Well, maybe that's what the afterthought songs are, okay? Remember, you guys, I always put down afterthought songs because as I'm cleaning up here, songs come to mind, and in regards to the reading, and I kind of put them in the comment section below. So always check out for those. All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and find out what Spirit has to say about all this. What is Spirit thinking about all this in regards to you, Gemini, for April 1st to the 15th, 2020? Let's see. What are the next three cards we have out for Gemini? What does Spirit have to say or suggest for Gemini in regards to this reading for April 1st to the 15th, 2020? Solar plexus chakra, okay? So it seems, Gemini, that you your solar plexus chakra is not quite opened. It symbolizes mental activities, intellect, and personal power, and will, okay? Will is a part of that. So this is maybe why it's really hard for you to move on to situations, because your will is not good. You have a very weak will, all right? So it's time that you meditate. You can go on YouTube and you can find out videos for meditation in regards to the solar plexus chakra and the opening of it. Okay, next card we have here, challenging times. Yes, this is going to be a hard time for you, but once you get that solar plexus chakra open and you deal with these challenging times, you'll see that, you know, you need to change. You need to make a change. Number 5, right? And Spirit is guiding you. Number 3, the Trinity, Ascended Masters are with you to help you. They want you to make this change. It's going to be a challenge. You know, maybe you got to let something go, right? Maybe you got to let something go so you can move forward. But you got to open up the solar plexus chakra, because there's something going on when it comes to your mental activities, your intellect, all right? There's something that's clouding that. So you need to open the solar plexus chakra. Sacral chakra, okay? Sacral chakra. Now, the sacral chakra, that is that carries meanings associated with emotions, creativity, sexuality, and it's also associated with water and flow. Okay, so your sacral chakra could be closed at this present time. You could be having problems, you know, getting it up, having orgasms, whatever it is, enjoying the sexual activity. You could be having problems right now. Why? Because you're in distress. You're thinking too much about something. This is a very challenging time for you, right? I do see that here. This is a very challenging time, and you're really trying to manifest your way out of it. And you're wondering, why do my parts not work? Why don't I feel sexuality towards this individual anymore? You know, why do I keep having wet dreams about this individual over here? You know why? It's because you are with the wrong person right now, most likely. If you cannot have any close emotional sexual activities with somebody, it's because that person is not your person, right? It's spirit telling you, don't mess with that person because they're not your person. And to punish you, we're not going to let you get it up. Something like that. Or we're not going to let you have an orgasm, whatever. So spirit is basically saying that you need to first deal with solar plexus chakra. That's first of all. Spirit wants you to deal with that. Go online, find meditation videos to see how you can open up that solar plexus chakra. Or you can find a professional to do that and waste your money. It's up to you. It's up to you. Me personally, I opened my own chakras by doing some study, finding out a little bit about the chakras. Look at that crown chakra at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is trying to speak to you. Spirit is trying to tell you something, and this is also closed for you. So as you see, we have these three chakras. We have the solar plexus chakra, the crown chakra, and the sacral chakra. These all need help. So you need to go online. You don't need to do anything I say, but I'm saying what would be beneficial for you to do would be to go online, find these guided meditations for opening up the chakras. If you know somebody that can help you for a low price, because, I hate to say it, and I'm probably kicking myself, but there's a lot of these spiritual people out there that they're not real, you guys. They're not real, okay? They want you to spend $100, $150, $200, even up to, somebody tried to get me for $6,000 to try to tell me they're going to help me open up my chakras. Can you fucking believe that? Do not believe anyone you hear, all right? If someone's going to help you, they're not going to help you and ask for that much money from you, all right? It's not nice, first of all, okay? It's selfish, second of all. Yes, we all need to live and we all need to work. And if the job that you're doing as a spiritual advisor is not getting you the money, go back to school and find something that will, okay? If you're not out to do it to help others, just to help your own pocketbook, trust, you will not move forward. You will not have success in that business, okay? So never go for a reader, a spiritual advisor who's asking way too much money just for information and a little bit of help that you can actually research and do yourself, all right? I saved myself $6,000 by opening up my own chakras. Sure, I had to put in a little work, a little reading, studying, meditating, nature walks, okay? There's a lot involved there, but I did it, okay? I did it, and so can you, Gemini, all right? And if you know somebody who can help you with that for free because they love you, they're their friend, and they want to help you, by all means, accept that help, okay? And if you're somebody that has a problem accepting help, it's time for you to learn. It is time for you to learn to accept help from others, okay? Just saying. And I know I'm going to get bad comments possibly in the future about, oh, you're ruining my business by saying, no, I'm not. I'm trying to help humanity. I'm trying to, some of these readers out there asking so much for their readings and for their healing energies and all this crap. You know that some of these people are taking from people. They're spending their retirement checks on these readings, spending, the little money they get from the government, from retirement, to find out the truth, and you're raping these people there's people raping you of your money, using money that they get from the government to help them survive, to pay to get Reiki healing and all this shit done to them, which, who knows if that shit works. But you know what? Some of these people can't afford it, but they're so desperate to find out information, they're willing to spend their last dollar from their check that they get from the government to help them eat, pay their rent, and survive. I would have guilt if I was a reader asking that of somebody, asking them, oh yeah, $60 per reading for 30 minutes. What the fuck? So it's either I get a reading or I don't eat for the month or for the next week, right? I don't know, you guys. This is my opinion. And if y'all hate me for that, I'm sorry. But I believe that if you're going to charge for a reading, please, don't. $60, $80 to $150 is ridiculous. I charge $11.11 for a one question reading, and I think that's fair. And that's for 15 to 30 minutes, okay? You don't see me trying to charge everybody $60 to $150 for a reading. That is absolutely appalling. Especially if we're trying to raise the vibration of the earth and help each other. Gosh, I feel so shameful for some of these readers out there, but you know what? That's how they do it. They're too lazy to get off their ass and find another job. Me? I'll get off my ass and find another job if this is not enough, okay? I'm doing all this for free for you guys anyways. It's It's coming out of my own pocket. I am offering readings and I am offering product, but I'm not trying to rape anybody. Hell no, because I know karma is a bitch. And you trust Spirit will come after all of those readers charging $150 for some certain kind of reading. Trust, they will get theirs. All right? I'm here to help. I'm not here to hinder people. Next 3 cards we have out for Gemini is Pride. You got to put down that pride, Gemini. You got to put down the pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, right? So you can't judge everybody, Gemini, okay? I know that you're the type of person that likes to see both sides of the situation. But even with that being said, it shows here, I love myself and I see myself in everybody. You know, this is where the Gemini comes in. You might meet a person and this person might be very deceptive and mean and nasty. And then you're just like, whoa, I can relate to that person. Right? Because maybe you've done something in the past, right? Worry, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. It sure doesn't. Stop worrying about things. Stop worrying about, they're never going to come back, or they're never going to be my friend again. They're not going to want to make up with me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm feeling that way, that you're feeling worried about one of these past people, that they're not going to be your friend or whatever. Again, I don't know, whatever relationship you had with them, but you're worried that it's not going to happen. But I'm going to tell you what, Gemini, it will. It all depends on how you come towards a person, about your presentation and your verbal communication. If you're kind, mean, nasty, whatever, you're going to get what you give. All right? And if you know that you want to come back to a person that you feel is good and righteous, and you may have ripped them off and burned them and dragged them through the mud, but if that person is good and righteous and just radiates with that true love like we do around here, right? We try to help each other. We don't try to hurt people, all right? We don't try to hurt people by taking from them or anything. And I don't care if anybody's like, oh, I got to go through so much, do this, that, and the other. I don't care, all right? That's the job you chose, okay? And if it doesn't work out, you're not making enough on it, you got to find another job. You got to find other work, all right? I'm sorry, okay? Now, I do also see here the final card we have is Friendship. This person that you're worried about going to because you don't know about the outcome, this is your friend. This person is your friend. Not only do they love you, but they are your friend. And there's no better love than that love that you receive from a friend, a real friend, a real friend. Someone who actually has your back, somebody who's on your team. Yep, that's right. They are on the Gemini team, and they're there to be your friend and help you through thick and thin. And if you haven't realized this by now, there's a problem. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. There's that sign from Spirit, Gemini. This person that you're worried about coming towards, this person that you want to make amends with, this person that you love, this person is your friend. Might even be your only friend. All right? What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Grief. So, okay, right now you're grieving over a loss of a situation. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And that's why whatever you lost here, you're coming into realization about this person. This is why you're worried. You're like, fuck, I got fucked up right here. And I fucked this person up. Right? And you're worried about it because that was your friend. And now you are realizing that you fucked over your friend, your love, your partner, your right hand. You fucked it up, your yin and your yang. And now you might be grieving over it. But I'll tell you what, you're worrying for nothing. Because if this person is meant to be in your life, and for some reason is always there through thick and thin, even no matter how much you fuck them over, and they're still there to help you, that's your friend. And you could be grieving about this, but I think you're going to come into realization that you're worrying for nothing, because the person who you are thinking about is your friend, and you're going to come into realization of that. Regardless of what you've done to this person, they will always, always, always have your back and be your friend. And that may be something that you have no idea about, and this is a person that's going to show you about that. All right, Gemini. So Next, we have these stones here. Okay, remember I told you guys, whatever stone you're being drawn to towards a reading, that's going to be the answer to your question. So we're going to start out in stone number 1. All right, so we have silent testimony with the steer skull. Something that you're keeping a secret here. You might be keeping this a secret from this person. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, you're all up in your feeling about this. Whatever question you ask, the answer is yes. Okay? And I see you all up in your feelings. You got you right here too, King of Cups. You're all up in your feelings about a certain situation. Now, it could be a loss of this, or it could be a sadness because you were dealing with somebody from the past and they fucking ripped you off. They were juggling you, right? You could have also been juggling somebody, this person. But it does appear that right when it comes this way, this person was juggling you, got you all caught up in your feelings, came to an end, tower moment. That's came here, right? Let's go ahead and find out what the second stone means. We have the spider. All right, you guys, and the spider represents creativity and balance. It looks like you're going to have to figure out a creative way to come into this person, to have a new balanced life with them, all right? I also feel that you might be caught up in a little web right now. Yeah, because of this judgment situation, right? You could have Scorpio in your chart. Judgment is a Scorpio card. The answer to your question there, sir, is yes. And remember earlier, I did see the number 2020. Here's another 20. That could resonate with somebody out there. All right. We also have here the third stone. Let's find out what that is. All right, so we have the coyote, humor and adaptability. You could be dealing with somebody, or this could be your energies. You could be a very humorous person. You could be able to adapt to any situation, which is very good, which means change is easy for you. If you're easily adapting to every situation around you, change should be no problem. For some reason, there's something here that's challenging for you, and change is hard. But the answer to your question for this stone is yes. And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this yes question is leading you to the Wheel of Fortune. And because it's in this row, this person you're trying to manifest, this friend that has been there through thick and thin for you, this is your Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. This is your Wheel of Fortune. All right, so once again, you guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. Even if you want to talk shit about me and about the high prices of readers and spiritual healers, go ahead. Go ahead and comment on that. I mean, what can I say? I'm just being honest with you, you know? Somebody tried to rip me off. A spiritual healer tried to rip me off, and this is why I'm very, very touchy about this subject. Okay, this is why I will never charge ridiculous prices for a question reading. Right? I will never do that. You want more than one question? Okay, you can pay another $11.11. But I'm not going to charge, $60 to $150 for 30-minute reading about your love life. No. You got a question? Ask the question, how's my love life? One question, $11.11. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys. We do radiate with true love around here. Happy, friendly, loving people. Nothing to fear because we're calm and cheerful, okay? Let's try to keep it that way, especially for you, Gemini. It seems like you have a lot of work to do. And like I said, Gemini, go online. Find some meditations, guided meditations to help you through this. You can do these meditations for 15 to 20 days and you will feel a change in your life. Trust, you will. But you have to believe when you go into these meditations, you have to believe that these things are going to work for you. You have to change the subconscious. That's why you have to believe. That's what these meditations are. They're to help you to change the outlook your subconscious has on certain situations and ideas of life. And that's when the epiphanies come in, the aha moments. And that's when you begin your healing. Okay? Just saying. All right? Like I said, if you want a reading from me, I do provide one question readings, 11:11. It's a 15 to 30-minute reading and a video. All right? That's it. That's all I charge because that's all I think that kind of information is worth. Okay? I'm not trying to steal anybody's retirement checks or their, disability, whatever you have that's coming in, that's your support, your life. You need that money for your rent, your food, your bills. I'm not trying to take that from you, so I'm trying to give you guys the best price possible in order for you to receive your own information, right? Instead of these I don't know what's going on nowadays. People are so selfish, but maybe I am selfish for talking shit. I shouldn't, because I do respect other readers, but these prices, you guys, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, okay? All right, you guys. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. That was a reading for Gemini. Gemini, you got this, okay? You got this, okay? Get those chakras open, and you're going to be okay. All right? Check below for the afterthought songs. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will see you guys next time.